Hello, hello everyone. How is everyone tonight? We are finally doing our house tour video. There's Patrick over there. We are finally ready to do the much awaited house tour video. And I can't wait to show you guys everything. Hey Jill, how are you? Can't wait to show you all the different things that we've done and all kinds of exciting things. So anyway, we just want to show you come in, this would be right where you would be if you were to come into our door. And this is how everything looks right when you first walk in. We've done these fun pink lights. Hey Sharon, how are you? We've done these fun pink lights over here. We got the bar stools. There's Patrick over there with Pippa. And we're just gonna do a brief there's a little step right here. A little step. And first thing, we also have a little powder room right here. And so we have, has two of my artwork, two of my sketches I did back in the day. There's one of them right there, and there's another one right there. And actually another one over here. So these are all pastel drawings I did in here. So this is fun because I love the lighting. And I have my little Avon things here. Got my vanilla. This was the holiday collection, but I still have it. It's still wonderful. This is, and it's so fun. It's nice little, everything is this gray color. All the cabinets, you'll notice all the cabinets are this gray color. That's the same color as the kitchen and the railing going upstairs. So this is the front bathroom. So, this is one of the things that sold us on the house was the decor that they had put in. So it's just your basic little front powder room. And we go down one step. And here is our living room. You all seen some pictures of Pippa sitting on. This is her little perch where she looks out the window. And, hey, yeah, thanks, Susan. And there's Patrick. And there's Miss Pippa sleeping right there. Oh, she knows she lifted her little head. There she is. And we have our little lava lamp. Now I'm just going to turn out the lights here so you can see how fun. I've been envisioning wanting to put pink lights back in our house somehow. So I put it around the bar here. And so that's kind of fun. So then here's our TV and staircase and all that good stuff. And here's our dining room. And what I like about this has a natural dimmer on the light here. So if we want to dim the lights for a more romantic thing. And right now, this is one of the pieces of furniture I put together when in the middle of the pandemic. This has a lot of hair stuff in it. And this is more hair stuff. And then this is another cabinet that I built over there. And this is some of my knickknacks and all my little, I want to put this on. This is something Patrick gave me for Valentine's Day a long time ago. Well, I don't know how long ago. It was, 3 or 4 years ago, honey? 6 years ago. Let me turn it on. There we go. This is so cute with the swans. And it turns different colors. And it's just one of those cute little things. But I put it in here because then you have this was just a bowl that I had from a long time ago. And it has the matching candlesticks. But it's so pretty when the lights are out and that flickers, So it's just one of those fun things that flicker in different colors over there. So, and so I set up this little fun little Avon testing. Another little Avon testing section. And there's hand wipes and lotions and some little testing perfume and some books and stuff. And then here's our kitchen. And see, this is the same gray that's in the bathroom. So, and everything was steel. I always have to have my magnets. Now this is the part that's going to be done. Because originally this had a TV up here. And they had a high bar stool with high chairs, but that was part of the previous owner. So when they moved out, we don't really have a TV up there. So this is going to be where the new cabinets are going to go. So when the new cabinets come in, and it's going to be the same style of cabinets as these, and the same countertop. And so look at this. You can look close. I don't know if you can see. There is a sparkle to the countertops. It's kind of like a little bit of glitter. Or if you can see that. You can see you have the light catches. Yeah, so that's going to have the same, and it's going to have the same up here. So it's going to be one row of the same cabinets of like from here to here, and then one of these, and this is going to go over here. So we're going to have like more space. So when that's done, some of these are going to go upstairs, and the stuff that's in them will go in those cabinets. So that makes any sense. So it's be maximizing the space, but it's so nice to have this pass through right here. So this is our little bar, or like if you can put food up here if you want to sit up here on the bar. I can just put the food right here to watch a TV or sit. We both can sit and have drinks. And hey Deborah, how are you? Hey Terry. So then this is the really fun thing. This is a little thing the previous owner did, is they put this in, and it actually, you can set it to fade, where it fades from one color to the next, or smooth transition from one to the next, to the next color, to the next color. And so it's just really fun. It's really fun to have this here. Let me turn this. So that's why the other night when I made that little video, here, I'll turn this out. It's like the whole kitchen is glowing. And I didn't even know that this tiki thing is actually it's like a black light poster. It's like black light colors. So, and even like this lipstick that I said was neon, the new neon Avon lipstick, it actually is neon because it's like, it glows, and look at this. So that's kind of fun, right? And so we go from red to orange to green. So, it's just like one of those fun things to have, when you're just, especially since we've been stuck at home all this time. It's kind of like just like a visual, like a little visual boost, little boost in your life, a little boost in your life. Okay, so we're going to go, so just kind of, we have our wedding pictures over there, and, another piece, I have a little bit of my Barbie collection up here. I have some of my Barbies, and have my, this actually is a fun dinette set. This is like, it looks like 50s diner, and so I've had this for years, and this was like, back when eBay was fairly new. A friend of mine got a set like this, and you could actually customize. You could choose what color you wanted, and hers was pale pink, and I wanted the blue, so I thought that was really cute. So that's kind of like, it's like a mix of like little diner and mod and all that, and then I have a lot of Art Deco things. This is my Erte plate collection, and some more of my original artwork over there, and what else? We have a lot of masks. I have a mask collection. Patrick, unbeknownst to me, when I met Patrick, I didn't know that he had a mask collection too. So he had some masks, and I had some masks.
There is
the tragedy and comedy of theater, and I had some gargoyles, and then so this is our fun little tiki area. So this is our little fun bar there. So okay, so we'll go upstairs. And okay, so this is the painting that was in that picture that I just posted of the relative that passed away. That's that painting that was my grandmother's. That it was actually in our house growing up. But then when we were selling that house, my dad gave that to all the relatives who were who knew my grandmother. But then since she was going to be downsizing, then she passed it on to us. So. And then this is the photograph of Patrick. Many people have seen this, but I had this last year. I've had this put onto a canvas, so that's pretty cute. And then this is that photograph that this is my cover photo that I took of him when we were away, and I turned it into like a motivational poster. Yeah. Well, no, actually, no. That was when we were in West Virginia. That when we were staying over that lake, yeah. So it was just a random photo. It was actually kind of a rough weekend, but that we got and then this picture I took of the Kennedy Center. You can't really see very well because of the reflection. So, but yeah, it's a double staircase because it's three levels. So, I still have some laundry here. Still have to put away. But this is fun because these were in our old bathroom, and I decided to just make a little tiki corner here, and it's just nice to have. We have two skylights. It's just nice to have kind of like an open area, And this is Madonna from Madonna tour that I went to 2001. I saw Madonna in 85, then I saw her in 2001. So that's, and that came with, you know, when you get the, you know, when you go to the concert and all that stuff. So this is like a little bedroom that we turned into like a workout room. And, you know, he's got his weights here. We got our elliptical. We got our punching bag. We got the sit-up thing. We got hand weights. We got all kinds of equipment here. And this is where I kind of like, if we were looking at this during the day, when you look out the window here, you would see the creek, and so it's a beautiful view. So you can be on here in the view, but a lot of times I have my phone plugged in and I'm watching reality TV. That's my view. So, okay, so then, what else we have? Okay, so then this is the makeup room where you guys see me, and this is the desk I put together. I put together that desk, and yeah, that's where you guys usually see me, where I'm sitting to do the videos. And it's another piece of my artwork there. This is actually a copy. That was actually a classroom study where we had to do an imitation of a famous work of art. And this is actually a famous thing of Audubon, the Audubon Society. A lot of people know this was an Audubon drawing. So I did not, you know, but I copied it as good as I could. And this was another piece of this was something my grandmother had as a teenager. And this is like this is at least 100 years old now. But this is one of my favorite things, this poem, and it's just really sweet. So, and then here's just a little bit of girly stuff here. The A boxes, and some Avon perfumes, and some overstock here, and some books. And this is just our books and stuffed animals and all that good stuff. Here's Patrick's new PC and my desk where I was working on that collage, and this is where I do all my paperwork and all the colorful stuff. And okay, so then here's I said, you know, you guys know I love old movies. I've got Marilyn Monroe, James Dean, Rita Hayworth, Audrey Hepburn, Clark Gable, another Marilyn Monroe, and Robert Redford. And then there's my certificate from FIT that I did my Beauty Essentials course that I finished. And this is from my original beauty school from Robert Lewis and Silver Spring. And then this is the recent Barbicide certification for sanitation. So, and there's all that. And so brings us to the hallway. Which was a closet on this side. And how I have this is, I have all my dressy clothes and my pants here. And then this is just more stuff organized and just various things. And I was like, it took me a long time. I had a scarf organizer and then it broke. So I had to like just put everything here. But I love all my accessories. I have everything organized in color and type of things. All my prints are organized and all that. And then the same thing with here on this side. Everything is organized by color. And this is like my OCD. Everything is organized by what type of pattern it is. Makes it really easy. And then I've got my shoes. And then some of my, the shoes that I don't wear that much, I put in here. And then I just have some linens and lots of shoes. So I wear black shoes the most. But this is like huge for me to even own this much any kind of beige at all. But you know, a lot of bling, always a lot of bling, you know, always a lot of bling. And okay, so and then this feeds into, we can do this, have to do this by hand here. And this feeds into, it's really cool because you can access this by this side. You can come in from the closet side into this bathroom, here. And this is my bathroom, and it's just like, you know, this is where I have all the makeup lights. The only thing is that usually I'm amazed that I have this much a network right now, that the Wi-Fi, that it hasn't kicked off, because usually when I'm in here, when I'm trying to do a video, I get off right away. For some reason, I lose it. So I'm so glad I've got it in here. So this is what prompted me to do like that collage, because I'd seen these, and I had a couple of these, and that's why I'm cutting out those leaves and doing all those things. This I didn't do. This was just a store-bought that I got at like rummage sale or something, but that's what I'm going to do with that project that I'm working on. So, and of course I even have towels that are kind of like that fun kind of mid-century modern and kind of that same style. So, and I even have, carry out my bright colors. I have my pink here, a pink bath mat, and I have a turquoise. I have my turquoise here, turquoise and pink, and I love color, and I feel like color makes a huge difference in, picking up your moods and helping your moods. And this actually is all of the plays that Patrick did in college. His parents saved all the programs, and then one year for Christmas, they had this framed. And yeah, I'm very organized. Oh, thanks. I just straightened my hair before I came on. So, but yeah, they framed this and put this all together so these are all of like the plays that he was a part of and productions, and it's really great to have this, And this was actually in my old salon, but every time everybody sees this, they're like, is this Patrick? Is this Patrick? Is this Patrick? And, I bought this before I met Patrick, but it was so funny because everybody that sees it thinks it's Patrick, so we always hang on to it. And then that's the one that everybody talked about when it would be behind where my chair was, so people could see it in the mirror when they were getting their hair done. And there was the one that this 86-year-old lady would come in every week, and she was like, "I love the way you do my hair, but I love to see that guy look in the mirror behind me even better." Okay, so now we're going up to the 3rd floor, and it gets really hot up here. Okay, so, and then this is our bedroom up here. It's just kind of nice basic, but once again, some Art Deco. I bought this set a long time ago and have the matching end tables and all that. So, and yeah, so he's got a lot of his. Our books are probably about equal amount of books, and of course, more of our wedding pictures and stuff. And then he's got the same thing here. He's got the same amount of closet space up here and on this side too, and so some of his costumes, and some of his Renaissance things and some of his various costumes and different things. And people are like, "Where did you get this? Where did you get this?" It was a costume shop that was going out of business at one time, and he happened to go in right at the right time, and then here's his bathroom up here. So yeah, and then see, this is another one from that same set. So that's why I wanted to, and then I guess I have a little bit of Hawaii here. I've never even been to Hawaii. I've been to South Beach in Miami and a couple tropical places, Bahamas a couple of times, and this is a fun. I've had this picture since the 80s, but I can't get. It's one of those things that it's so me that I can't get rid of it. It's called Neon Works 2. There was also a Neon Works 1. They were actually lighting sculptures, and they took a picture of it and then they framed it, and they were in a lot of people's first apartments back in the day. And then I also have puzzles, so I love puzzles. This is a puzzle of Chicago. If you look up close, you can see all the little pieces. And I actually did it 30 years ago and then had it framed. And wherever I live, it's always goes with me. And then I'll show you there's another big puzzle in the makeup room, makeup/office, that is, that's really cool. That is all these, it's this artist that I actually saw because they were in, these posters were always in, these New Orleans posters, Mardi Gras posters that were always in Popeye's restaurants in the 90s, early 2000s. Some people may remember you were always going to Popeye's and it would be like this poster on one wall because it's New Orleans and, Popeye's is, a Cajun chicken. So, and the owner of Popeye's just lives in New Orleans. So, this artist, Andrea Mastretta, was the one who officially does the posters for Mardi Gras every year in New Orleans. So this was like, each one of them were her Mardi Gras posters. So this was a whole puzzle. If you look up close, you can see it's a puzzle. And so I like this because it's like all the different styles of makeup and all that. So, and it's each year, this is from 86 to 2003. So, of course, she's had, like, from 2003 to 2020, 17 more years of posters. They gotta do another puzzle of them all. But that's, like, one of my favorite things because I love all the different styles of the makeup and stuff. So, and it's like, and actually, this is a couple of Avon bags. This is an Avon bag even before I was selling it. Maybe it was like 3 or 4 years ago. But this is so me. I love this. It looks very Warhol. And then this one, actually they keep bringing this one back. This was the one of the breast cancer fundraising bags, and I love this with the lips. And that's why when I got this thing with the for my makeup brushes that had all the lips all over it. It just it fits right in. And oh yeah, this is the beauty caddy that I just posted about that has all the compartments, and you can set up the sections to fit each thing. So you can, this is Velcro, so you can set it up if you want to have lots of small sections. And so, I'm a child of a hoarder of hoarding. So you can either go two ways when you grow up in a hoarding house. You either grow up to become a hoarder yourself, or you go the opposite way and become like intensely organized, almost to the point of like it's got to be a certain way. Although I have my little messes that I'm still working on. I've got I call them my organized messes where I know what's in it, but even things like my polishes, nail polish, I have organized. I have like all my light colors here, and I have my darker colors here, bright colors here, and that kind of stuff. So this is this is kind of like, this is mainly my main chill out room. Upstairs is always like the final, at the end of the day, collapse, no TV, just read and just chill. And hey Judy, I'm just winding down, so you're gonna have to catch us on the replay. But at the end of the night, it's like no TV up there and just chill, read, go to sleep, meditate, whereas you leave all the responsibilities behind when you go to bed. That's how I see it. So anyway, and I turn this out and I've got this too. So I love my little funky lights, and it's like I say, make it, if you can't get to the club, make your home into a club, So anyway, thanks for joining me, and I wish in real life I could have you guys here and hanging out with me, and wish everybody could have come here and have a party, and before it was distance, and now it's distance and a disease, So the best thing is like being able to be connected with everybody this way, and being able to share with the things I love with you guys, and find other people who share and love the same things is just fantastic. And it's just a thrill. It's a thrill. It really is, to find great connections and great supportive people. And we did this with your help. We did this with your help. If with your support, I feel like a PBS fundraiser, but really, with your support, you were able to make this happen. So I'm really grateful. So my business is doing great, and all that great stuff. So I can't say thank you enough. So anyway, I'll see you next time. And always, if you have any questions about when I do my makeup videos about the products, or our free sign up is now going to the end of the year, because there are more and more people. The company's doing great, so they extended the free sign up, so it's awesome. So if you want to join my team and make things happen, I'm here, and message me, want information about that too. So thanks so much, and have a great night. Take care. Bye.